welcome. This is the energy for today, July 28th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, July 28th? What does the viewer need to see in here, please? July 28th. July 28th. So, understanding. So, a new level of awareness for you. Maybe surrendering to your higher powers. And then forbidden. So this might be something that was forbidden for you, maybe not moving, but it's almost as if you're coming back into something that is strength. It could be something that you're healing from. If you've been sick, really finding the light within yourself. Let's see, one more, please. One more. What is... So maybe it's something that you have unlocked within yourself, definitely, which is giving you the sense of going towards that edge and jumping over, not to oblivion, but to have a new start for yourself. Definitely a sense of carefree and starting over. And I think a lot of us are at that point right now where, you know, things were not quite as what we thought it was, and now it's a little different, and it's okay. We're gonna go down that road. And visible. So maybe this is, I feel like the forbidden part is something that we've kept ourselves in sight of, not really in sight, maybe hidden or something like this. Let's see. Okay. At the bottom of the deck is rigid. So I definitely do feel like there is some sort of change happening within you that is just making you feel somewhat like, okay, you can't stay in the dark and you can't be depressed or sad about it. You got to use that light within you. And if you're having that struggle of not being able to find that light, and you keep yourself somewhat like secluded from allowing this kind of free energy to come up for you, I definitely do feel it's like spend some time outside, get out of your distractions, your media, your phone, like go outside and enjoy nature. And it helps you really to replenish. Okay. So welcome, guys. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's see, Spirit, what is card 43? Card 43. This is about understanding. So there's something that you're awakening to, and it somehow, I feel it takes you away from darkness is what I'm feeling today. A sense of peace, maybe with some kind of clarity that you've had. Maybe this could be happening for a lot of us at this point, where you're just really seeing, and you know, in between things. Sorry about that, guys. That was totally me. Seeing between things that maybe would have been blocked for you or darkened or just not true, I feel. Okay, so you got the Ace of Cups, and that's definitely what I'm feeling. It's a sense of maybe seeing clearly. Just really, this card is beautiful because it's one of the ones that I haven't really quite seen, but I feel like this is what you're being called to just surrender and have peace, and maybe allow truth to come in for you, which will allow you to leave all the darkness in the past or in the back. Okay, so you got the Three of Wands, really manifesting, very much moving forward. Allowing things to come in for you, receiving things. Prince of Cups, maybe this is love. You got the Ace of Cups, the Prince of Cups. So this is something that maybe, I said it was the Ace of Swords, but maybe there's some kind of truth and some kind of love that's coming in your way. Yeah, it's weird because I know it's the Ace of Cups, but I saw it as the Ace of Swords and I read it as the Ace of Swords. So is this having love for yourself, having love for others, receiving love? It will allow you to be more expressive about love and giving messages of love. Is this somebody coming in towards you because they have had a truth about love for you or you for them? There we go. We got the Two of Cups, and there's the Ace of Swords. It's weird. I just now saw it, you guys. I pick them up as I pretty much get the energies before I see the cards. It's really weird, but yeah, I saw the Ace of Swords, but in the shape of the cup. So for me, this is having a truth. Maybe you know who your person is. Maybe you know who this is going to be a true love for you, or a sense where, you know, you're recognizing what is honest and what is not. So I do feel like there's something changing here that is giving you an understanding to love. What is the Ace of Cups? What's the Ace of Cups here for? Ace of Cups. And it's a very nice kind of bubbly energy today. So it's like really taking yourself out of any kind of darkness or any kind of turmoil or anything, and just really being like in your heart, because you got 3 hearts here. 2 of Cups, Prince of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so the Ace of Cups is balance, harmonized. Are you moving towards a relationship that is more harmonized and more plentiful? They're saying plentiful. Is that when you look at the 6 of Pentacles, it's something that you've invested in, but it also gives you the same amount back. So is this finding your true love? Is this accepting your true love that gives you that same kind of feeling? A feeling of enlightenment and a feeling of alignment. So what is the 3 of Wands? What's the 3 of Wands today? What's the 3 of Wands? Just hang in there, guys. Everything's going to be okay is what they're saying. Let's see here. So you have the 3 of Pentacles. So you got the 3 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles. This is really creating something inside of you that is unity, that is a sense of direction, that is a sense of going in the right direction for yourself. Maybe following that truth that is inside of you. Maybe it's something that you have been blocked from. But I definitely do feel that whatever it is that you're trying to move forward with, it's actually you've been working on it for a minute. Maybe you've seen the falseness that has been in your life, and you're ready to let it go so that you can move forward. What is the Prince of Cups? What's the Prince of Cups all about? So you have, okay, this one wanted to come out as well, the Judgment. So you want a second chance at something. You want to let go of something that was turmoil and create it into peace and harmony now in your present. Also, that what came out is the 7 of Swords and the Star. So this Prince of Cups, whether this is your energy or your person's energy, it's very much about moving forward and giving maybe a rough relationship a second chance, or just a rough patch in your life that you're healing, to give yourself a second chance at something. This is love. I feel it's love. But it's something that maybe, like I said, I felt it like maybe you didn't receive this love, or maybe you didn't accept this love, or you didn't give it. Something like that. With the 7 of Swords, it's caused a sense of sadness and instability, and somewhat of something that you can't let go of because it keeps coming back up. Is it something that you withheld from? Like you didn't let yourself experience this, and now you have an understanding that, holy crap, this is my truth, this is my person, this is where I need to go. With the 2 of Cups, the Empress, and this Ace of Swords, it's very much where I feel like this is a new beginning for you and your person. What is the Ace of Swords? What's the Ace of Swords? But it's almost like whoever this is for you, they've held back from you, okay? But I feel like they're seeing the big picture now. They're seeing everything out in the open, and it's giving them an understanding which helps them to heal and perhaps to move forward with spirit and with intuition and with God. What is the Ace of Swords? What's the truth here? And with the Ace of Swords, you let go of negativity because you're only going to live by authentic truth, you see. So 4 of Wands, this could be you ending a relationship, a marriage, something you've been devoted that has been somewhat stagnant or not moving, or just hasn't allowed you to be this Empress or to go to this Empress for you. Maybe moving into a new partnership definitely is what I feel here. But I asked, what is the end with the Ace of Swords? And that is a completion of a relationship, maybe something that you've been going back and forth about, something that might have not been as easy to end. And I feel like this is definitely a sense of you wanting to voice some sort of true love to somebody, maybe after putting an end to something that is negative. So I definitely do feel like this could be somebody who is maybe contemplating this ending, and perhaps maybe contemplated for a long time and not taking the action to move towards it. But I definitely do feel like that is ending. There's some kind of truth coming here with the Ace of Swords and the 2 of Cups with the Empress, which will allow you to get everything that it is that you're trying to manifest or acquire within a relationship or a partnership or work or family or whatever that is for you. What is forbidden? I want to know what is forbidden. As far as the forbidden, what is this forbidden because you were married to someone else? Is this a relationship that was forbidden because you didn't allow yourself to have vulnerability? And you got the Five of Swords. So see, it's almost as if you're very much pinned down, like this guy is on with these swords, like he's pinned down. And it could be definitely because, you know, you've been listening to other people. This is someone else that's controlled you. Is it someone else that has controlled you and hasn't allowed you to go towards the relationship that you seek, the relationship that you are in love with? Because I feel that with the Judgment card, the Two of Cups, the Empress, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, somebody has realized something. And there really is a spiritual connection here with the Star card being, you know, maybe you're being led by spirit to let go of all these things that are forbidden to you. It could be done by other people in your environment with the Five of Swords, especially in this deck. You could just see it. It's not, you shouldn't give your will to someone else. You should have your own free will to do what it is that makes you feel empowered and abundant and growth and full of love and truth, really. Five of Swords. So what is this forbidden thing with the Five of Swords? Four of Cups, maybe waiting too long. Maybe this is you waiting too long to move. Maybe you're scared that it won't be there any longer for yourself. The Six of Cups somewhat flung out as well, but I put it back at the bottom. I'll see if it comes out again. Maybe this is you returning to a past lover, someone who made you happy, someone that you felt vulnerable and emotional for, and you might have kept yourself from it, because the Five of Swords could be where you need to give something up. Are you giving something up? Or are you keeping it inside and not getting rid of it, like almost like bottling it up? But there's a choice here with this Five of Swords. There's a choice. Maybe you do need to pick between two people. You got the Three of Swords at the top of the deck, so there's a lot of pain here. I feel it's more towards the person that hasn't completed some sort of cycle with somebody as far as a relationship or a partnership or something like that. I do feel that someone's pinned you down from returning to some sort of happy, or returning to that true love that makes you happy. You got the Four of Cups, which is about being somewhat isolated and not really vulnerable and not being in tune to emotion. Is this because somebody else does this to you, or is this you? But I do feel like there is a sense of, with the Five of Wands, there's competition. You got the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands. It's almost as if you've really got to fight for whatever it is that you want to come out of this, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune is very much about having positivity and prosperity and abundance and good things coming in, ending the bad cycles so that you can come back into something very prosperous. And maybe this is the love for you. You know, prosperity can be different for everybody, as well as abundance. So is this something that you've held yourself back from, or someone else has done this to you? I want to know Five of Wands. There's definitely a sense of battling somebody. In both of these cards, there's two people. So are you battling somebody that you're trying to escape from? Are you battling your own convictions and your own way of thinking? And, you know, what is the Five of Wands? What's the Five of Wands? And if this isn't you, it's your person for sure. Five of Wands, please. So you have the Eight of Cups. You're going to walk away from this. And look at that, the Emperor. You're taking control. This is why the energy is like fun and happy and sort of like, I don't care what anybody else thinks anymore. I'm going to live for me. That's what I feel this is. And so really this could be somebody that's choosing to return either to a love, either to a happier place, either to a happier home, or just a happier self. But I definitely do feel it's love, because there's so many cups on the board. And somebody's walking away from this competition. So maybe this is your person walking away from your competition, the person that creates a lot of tension within themselves, because they see the light. They see the light as far as how to control their own way. You see, it's very much in this picture right here. The light is healing you. There's something changing you. that is creating a sense of peace and harmony within this person, and they're taking control of something. They're taking back their control versus of someone else taking control for them. So that is really the choice, is what I feel. That is the choice that has been forbidden. So this is someone who's cutting that cord of not being able to choose what they want to choose, is what I feel. What is the strength? So see, this is about healing. This is about getting stronger. This is definitely about, you know, growing those roots and just growing. And even if a storm comes, you can still dig those roots deep so that you don't get blown away, in a sense. Okay, what is the strength card? So you got the Nine of Cups. It's a wish fulfillment that will bring so much light and happiness into your life. And then you have the Ace of Wands, which is that new beginning. It's a passionate new drive going forward. The Moon. So this is awesome because whoever this is for you, they're in a sense stripping that blocked vulnerability. What I feel that is like someone who's been somewhat scared or tied in fear and not being able to be emotional and loving. And I feel like this is a change. This is a change in someone. They're healing from maybe not seeing clearly or being kept in fear, or just things that have just overweighed them for so long and tied them down to negativity. You got the Ace of Wands. So beautiful reading, really. The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of... You got all four aces. Wow. And that is pretty amazing. You got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, and Ace of Pentacles. So whoever this is for you, and this could be you going through this transformation, letting go of some sort of negativity for yourself. And the Death card, really about transformations. The Seven of Pentacles, something that wasn't growing, that you wanted to grow. You've been manifesting. You may make changes. Really healed from things. I definitely do feel you got the Nine of Cups. This is a wish fulfillment and some sort of happy for you with the Ten of Cups. So whoever this was for you, or if this is you, there's definitely a sense of creating some kind of balance with the Temperance card. Healing, connection, not blocking it. I mean, dead center is that justice and that Two of Cups. So this is where you get your complete happiness. And I feel they said before it's too late. They just said before it's too late, they want to make this move. So whoever this is for you, I definitely do feel that there's been things that have blocked either you or this person from coming together. If it isn't a love or person, it could be you finding that partnership that you need to get into, as far as family, work, you know, being at a balanced kind of state of mind. The Fool and the Temperance is very much just starting over and taking that leap of faith and not really caring what anybody else is saying to you, but what your heart and your light is telling you. Okay. I want to know, what is the risk? What is the risk? The risk is the Six of Swords, leaving something. Okay. And then the Hermit, and going down that new path. Going down that new path. Six of Swords is just leaving all the tension. If this is you thinking you can't be successful, if it's not love, it's you leaving that and giving yourself a second chance so that you can get into the right partnership, the right job, the right family situation, whatever this is for you. If it's love, it's really taking that leap of faith and leaving a hard relationship so you can give yourself a new beginning in love and clarity, in finance, in passion. Okay. Really a beautiful kind of energy here. Six of Swords. What is the difficultness that they're leaving? What is this difficult stage that they're leaving, please? With the Six of Swords. Okay, let's see here. The Strength, just bad things, shutting your skin, not being able to see the light, not letting God in, not letting in your intuition or your spirit in. I definitely do feel this is where you might have held on to a lot of things that lingered. And so now, whoever this is for you, or if this is you, you're letting go of stuff. It's very much with the Hermit, what God is somewhat causing you to do. Definitely. And I did hear before it's too late. So there's almost like a crunch of time. Maybe it's making you see this, as far as there's been a time that's been exposed to you, as far as allowing messages to come in through spirit. If how can I say that? Like, it's somebody who didn't quite want to see the truth. Okay, it's someone who blocked themselves, maybe because of who they hung out with, or who they were married to, or what kind of job they worked at. It's almost like you were forbidden to see the truth, and now you're seeing it. And it's really something that is bringing you a sense of clarity and truth, and very much leaving darkness. These are the cards that just plopped on the floor, and I'm going to go through them really quick. You got the High Priestess, the Justice, and it's everything I'm talking about. So maybe this is a divorce that someone's been lingering, not doing, you know. But then there you have the Three of Cups coming back into a celebration, and the Hierophant, learning spiritually, being driven by your own passion. The Sun, healing, everything's going to be okay. Moving forward with the Two of Wands, definitely coming together as one. And then really the Devil and the Five of Pentacles is a big thing that this person wasn't able to let go of in the past. It was a failure. It was a sense of wanting to create successful relationship when it was actually dead, or maybe working for a job that you knew was just complete dead. It just wasn't doing anything for you, whatever that case is. The Devil and the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles is really this kind of energy of being stuck and not being able to move, but losing everything. So I definitely do feel like whoever this is for you, whether this is you or them, there is a sense of letting things go and somehow transforming and just getting this piece of, okay, I don't care what anybody else says anymore. You're starting over. The Magician's at the bottom, you're starting over. And the Lovers. So I definitely feel this is somebody choosing love versus hate, and money, and just things that just haven't worked out for you. Okay, whoever this is for, maybe this is you or your lover. How can this story end for today? Very peaceful, very loving. Temperance. So this person could be healing. They could be telling you, you know, because I did hear like there's a time question here. Are you worried it's not going to happen in time? Are they worried it can't happen in time? Patience with Temperance is saying, you know, there's a sense of being balanced and healing from it, but it takes time. And Five of Cups, this is something that needs to be healed. With the Five of Cups, let go of the past. So maybe this person is having a really hard time letting go of the past, if they've done a lot of bad things to you, or you've done a lot of bad things to them, or just life has given them everything that was bad. It's something that they have to get out of. But it is going to happen with the Temperance. That's definitely divine intervention and God. Let's see, Five of Cups. So see, there's that happy, definitely coming out of a loss and into happiness. Okay, don't think the worst. And there's that Nine of Cups again. So getting your wish fulfillment, whatever that wish is for you, or even for them. I feel like they're wishing the same thing that you are. Definitely. Let's see here. I want to know, what is this karmic cycle? What is this karmic cycle they've been on? How will it end? What is the karmic cycle they've been on? What can you tell me? Okay, so let's see here. Karmic relationship, facing triggers, turmoils, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. You see, someone's been in a very hard karmic cycle, but they see the truth. They see who they love. Definitely. I got that with the Empress, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. This is somebody that's been holding them back from their real love. And they know this. They know it. Maybe that's why they've been holding on to them. The Grim Reaper, awesome. That means it's over. There's no more second chances in that failed relationship, because they've been trying to work at something that's failed for a long time. It's been very, with the Devil right here, also it's been something that's just really grabbed on them. Okay, so they're healing their heart. That's beautiful. That's really getting a sense of that tree kind of energy where you're just grounding yourself. Okay, and so there's a breakup here, there's a separation, and really this stops the pattern of this kind of codependency happening. Okay, so they may be in the middle of a breakup, especially with the justice. Maybe they're deciding to end whatever this hard relationship is. Okay, and I definitely do feel like this person is working on things. They're definitely working on things and making that shift now. I definitely do feel perhaps they might have ran from your love at one point because it was too vulnerable, but they're definitely thinking about calling and reaching out. I definitely do feel like this person will reach out for you. Okay, so they've been in a really bad karmic situation is what I feel like. I want to know, what are the words of love for today? What are the words of love that they need to hear for today, please? What are the words of love? Okay, so you have harmony. You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. And that is beautiful. That's what the Six of Pentacles is. It's like whatever it is you're giving into it, you want the same thing back. And maybe for a long time you were putting so much into it and you weren't getting the same thing back. And so now it's time for change. It's time to let that go. Cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. And that's true. Somebody has taught you a lesson here, definitely. And then freedom. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. And that's definitely what I get with these two cards today. There's a sense of being open, and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I don't want to be stuck in darkness anymore. Okay. And then this one here, compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. And that is beautiful. So someone's done a transformation here, I feel, with your help. And what is the karmic love message? The karmic love message, please. What is the karmic love message for today? Okay. So dwell on what you love. What would love do? Okay. And that you have more options is meaningful. So rock on. There's options. You don't have to be stuck where you think you have to be stuck. It's awesome. What is their new path? What is their new path here, please? Okay, so let's see here. Let's see. Passages. Spiritual signs of inclination. You're walking through passages of your transformation. So seeing new things, definitely. And then this one right here, it says, yes, kiss the ground and touch the sky. Your soul is set now and leap to fly. And then this one right here, the lotus, the sacred lotus. Compassion in action. The chosen tool. I see now the lotus in your spirit's jewel. So really being driven by that passion, not so much by fear, which fear really showed in the Five of Swords. And it could be fear that someone else has been placing on you. Okay. What is the spirit message? Okay. So let's see here. It says, just ask. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers. We are your spiritual team. All you need to do is ask for guidance. So maybe this is somebody who's actually asking for guidance now, and they were hard to it before, probably because they couldn't see it, you know. And then dream talk. So this says your subconscious is constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. So look out for those messages. Definitely, I do feel like you could be getting synchronicities, and really when you open up to those synchronicities, you can figure out what those messages are that you see as far as numbers and signs, and just asking your spirit helpers for guidance. Okay, so there you go. I do hope you like this reading. Thank you so much for your time. Have a beautiful day. Stay safe and blessed, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Welcome to this guided meditation prayer for protection against sickness and evil for yourself, for your family, and for the world. If you're guided here, it is for a reason. As a collective, if we do pray and stand together, we will banish evil that has been placed on this world. Allow yourself to focus on this light and just draw all your energy into this light. I will turn the music up so you can listen to it and let you hear it for a moment. In this time, just be in a meditative state with healing energy. Think about healing yourself, the world, the sickness that is happening in this world. Think about that. And then I will lower the music and say the prayer. Thank you so much, guys. Beloved Archangel Michael, I call upon you to connect with me and help me at this moment, now and forever. I ask that you and your band of angels unite together to protect the earth and its humanity in the name of Jesus Christ. I pray that God strips all his fallen angels of their dark powers, once and for all, now and forever. May the ones who hold dark powers, the ones that have been able to rule humanity away from the one and only true God, the ones who have been creating animosity, fear, sickness, and blockages to God by distractions on this earth be stripped of their powers and omitted from this earth, now and forever. May the truth that God holds be revealed and allow the earth to rule in peace, love, and harmony as God intended. I pray, Archangel Michael, that you surround me with your love, light, peace, and protection. Guide me, heal me, and bless me now and forever. I pray that you vacuum any negative thoughts, fears, phobias, procrastinations, ill health, sorrow, and sadness, pain, worries, black magic, evil eye, and financial blockages that I hold within me. Cut any evil cords and remove these from me and replace them with white light instead. Convert my negative thoughts into positive thoughts, fears with faith, procrastination into proactiveness, ill health into health, sorrow and sadness into happiness, pain into relief, worries into peace, and financial blockages into abundance. Protect me now and forever. Heal and protect all who are sick in the world now and forever. Protect my mother, my father, my sister, my brother, my wife, my husband, my children, and my neighbors now and forever. I thank you, Archangel Michael, and your band of angels for your love and protection and for listening and answering my prayer. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.